The doctors and administrators responsible for carrying out the Nazi euthanasia program created a medicalized structure for each step of the killing process. Midwives and doctors were ordered to report all cases of children with serious hereditary diseases to the Reich Health Ministry. Similarly, doctors were required to report adult patients with certain diseases, patients deemed mentally ill, or patients who had been institutionalized for at least 5 years. These reports resembled a standard medical questionnaire and led some physicians to believe that these reports were merely being used to further scientific research. Then, solely on the basis of these questionnaires, a panel of 3 medical experts was asked to judge whether the patient needed treatment, killing, or whether postponement or observation was appropriate. The killing was usually ordered by the supervising doctor and often was done by repeated dosages of strong sedatives or morphine. False death certificates were then issued, the cause of death usually listed an ordinary disease. In the case of the larger killing operation of adults and children, transport lists were issued for those ordered to be transferred and murdered at one of the killing centers. Buses operated by Schutzstaffel SS officers dressed in white medical uniforms took patients to the killing centers. The destination of the buses was kept secret from the staffs of most hospitals and the patients themselves. Thus, from the reporting of hereditarily ill children and adults to the killing operation itself, the whole euthanasia program was a medical procedure administered by medical personnel. 6 sites were chosen as euthanasia centers: Brandenburg, Bernburg, Hartheim, Grafenegg, Sonnenstein, and Hadamar. The 6 sites were selected for their isolated locations. Each had been mental hospitals, nursing homes, or jails before being transformed into killing centers. At first, killing was done by lethal injection, and it was later performed through carbon monoxide gas in gas chambers disguised as showers. The bodies were disposed of in crematoria and the ashes sent in urns to the families, along with falsified death certificates issued under a false name by the condolence letter department. Hidden from the German public for years, knowledge about the true nature of the euthanasia program became increasingly common in Germany in 1940 and 1941. After widespread public opposition in Germany, including by churchmen such as Münster Bishop Clemens von Galen, the program appeared to end when Hitler ordered its termination in August 1941. But the official ordering of the end of the euthanasia program occurred just as killing in concentration camps began, and a decentralized killing campaign continued in the hospitals. Further murder of the unfit started in concentration camps in Germany after August 1941, where a new program titled 14F13 continued as a way of killing large numbers of inmates. In total, between 200,000 and 300,000 people were killed under T4, 14F13 and other related euthanasia programs.